So hey guys, welcome to another Notw 117 gaming news. This is first edition of gaming news that I'm gonna be doing. Okay, since the GTE3 is going on right now, today's part 2 of it. So if you guys watching this, it might be over already, so whatever. Other than that, yesterday's was pretty good. A lot of good stuff been showing on, like the new Assassin's Creed 3, Star Wars 1313, Little Big Planet, and a lot of good stuff too that's going on. Today is, I believe it's a Nintendo E3 one, something. More features of the Wii U is coming out. Alright, so this is gaming news. This is NOCW gaming news, okay guys? So I'm gonna keep you updated like until the end of the GTE3 thing and all that. It's every day on Spike TV on 8 at 8 I think. But if you're in Texas or somewhere in the central time zone area, it starts at 9 on Spike TV. Alright guys, so and also you can watch it online on spiketv.com for all your Access Pass things. Or you could also check out YouTube's live thing now. So yeah, everything's going on. New games are coming out on Xbox, PlayStation, a PS Vita, and the Wii, with the Wii U and all that, and Nintendo 3DS. Alright guys, so I'll catch you tomorrow for more gaming news. See you later.
Good. Well, Dom, great to have you. This is already one of the most talked about games of E3, and no one has seen anything. And I think last week people were like, they loved it, the idea of a mature Star Wars game. So why don't you set it up for us that people may not have heard about it? This is a new take on Star Wars, M-rated Star Wars, gritty, real. And where is it set?
So it's set in this place called 1313. And I don't know how familiar you are with Coruscant, but it's actually made up of thousands and thousands of layers, which we call levels. And level 1313 is the one that you're actually on in this game.
All right,
and it's where the criminal underworld lives for Star Wars, basically. Right,
and you play a bounty hunter. And what you're about to see here is real gameplay, in-game footage. This is your own engine.
Yeah, everything we're going to show today is in-game, in-engine, running in real time from the demo,
All right, here we go. Well, here's the first look at in-game action.
Cleared for descent to level 1313.
Catch a deep breath. It'll be the last fresh air you'll get for a while.
Fresh air is overrated.
Let's see how you feel about that after you get 1,000 levels down.
All right, so I know what you're saying. Yeah, that looks like a great CG trailer for this game or something like that. But no, that was actually an engine, and now we're about to prove it, because now we're going to show people real gameplay, player-controlled gameplay that you're showing live at E3 tomorrow, right?
Right, so this section we're about to look at is part of our epic platforming, death-defying platforming. And the situation the demo has got from bad to worse, and the guy that you're with is a bit of a maniac, and he's made life very difficult for you, and you're going to follow him out of this ship.
All right, get ready to literally be blown away here. Here is a real gameplay clip from Star Wars 1313.
Was that really necessary? Nope.
I'm heading inside.
There you go, guys. I promised it was going to deliver. Dom, congratulations. Now, that is real time. It's running on a high-end PC with NVIDIA hardware,
That's correct, yeah. We've developed the demo on PC.
Wow. All right. Well, it's phenomenal to see how you guys are pushing technology, in part because of this partnership with ILM.
Right.
Now, we've got another gameplay clip we're going to show people as well and talk a bit about it. Now, this shows some of the combat in the game, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, we make a big effort to make sure that the game transitions seamlessly in and out of gameplay and cutscenes, so you're not sure when you're in control and when you're not. And this is actually kicking off one of the combat sequences in the beginning of the E3 demo.
Wow, this is amazing. So this is obviously, you know, the typical kind of, you know, duck and cover gameplay we see in other games, but you guys, I mean, have so many effects going on, so much animation. I mean, there's a lot of new technology being used here, right?
Absolutely. So we've been lucky enough to bring artists from ILM and Skywalker Sound and actually have them on team with us developing this game. And there's some of the extra gadgets and weapons that you can expect to have as a bounty hunter. I think he's about to use one right now.
Right. It's amazing what you guys have done, obviously, in terms of the, you know, the in-game action and, you know, this level of fidelity. I mean, it's the whole game's going to feel this ambitious in terms of, you know, detail.
Absolutely. I think, you know, it's what people want to see, this darker, grittier version of Star Wars.
Right.
And that's what we're working to deliver.
Wow, it's amazing. There he goes right off the edge. So this is obviously, you know, it's not a tech demo. It's a real game. You guys are working on it. I think you're going to blow a lot of people away
I hope so.
this year at E3. I know you guys have been working in secret at LucasArts on this project, and it's so exciting to see what you guys are doing with this game. So any release date or anything yet, or this is just sort of...
Can't talk about release dates just yet, but stay tuned throughout the year and we'll have more to tell you.
Awesome. Well, Dom, thank you so much for this partnership, showing off this game. It's going to be, I think, one of the big games that everyone's talking about this week, and we were honored to be able to show it off first on
thank
Spike.
you, Jeff. Yeah,
Dom, thanks so much. We've got an exclusive look you're not going to see anywhere else at E3. It's Connor in Boston, right?
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a scene from the middle of the game. There's lots of sort of secondary gameplay loops that you can get engaged in. So side quests, other activities, things you can pick up. So we wanted just to show you a little bit of how the new cities look, of how they play, and of how this character
I love the weather.
fits in.
I mean, that's so all throughout the game. You're going to see different seasons, even.
Yeah, so there's summer and winter versions of all the maps, whether they're Boston or New York or the Frontier. And you also get sort of more ambient stuff like the sort of light summer rain that's falling here.
Well, and Connor's obviously the typical traversal that we'll see from all Assassin's games. He's in full force, and this is amazing. I mean, so got the hay, of course, right?
Yeah, we thought we'd update it a little bit of moving cart action. So there are lots of nods to the previous games, but we really wanted to make sure it was
moving
nice
hay.
Fresh.
That's new, right?
Moving hay, exactly.
So let's talk about Connor as a hero, because obviously this is first time you've had a new Assassin's hero in a number of games. He's got some new abilities here, right? And so the tomahawk, right?
Yeah, all new weapons, all new abilities. And the last thing we wanted to show here, obviously there'll be a much bigger demo on the floor at the show for people who are here. But we want to show one of the new moves, which you can go into corner cover at any point and then assassinate from that position.
Taking him down. It's amazing. Assassin's Creed 3 going to be a huge game when it comes out in October. There's so much you guys are showing, and I'm sure there's Desmond. There's all these other things we have to talk about over the next few months.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we'll see you again.